What's up, brother?
Bro, I forgot you were in Vegas. You know who just told me was Ryan.
Yeah, he said he was in Vegas. I wanted to watch the fights with him, but I guess he's back in Florida.
Yeah, I just got a fresh fade from him, bro. See that shit?
I need one, bro. I gotta go to dinner, and I'm rocking the bald head out here. I
Yeah,
can't wear a hat.
you need a hat is what you need.
I guess I
Bro,
could
this
put my
card.
Mark Russell on.
What do you think about this card overall?
This car's easy, bro. I think we're gonna be making a
Fuck, that's what
shitload of
scares
money.
me. That's what scares me. Before we get started, if you had to pick three fighters to win by finish, who would it be? Because I have a feeling we're on the same three.
Crute Holland, like we're talking like
Anyone.
reasonable because like you could just say Gautier minus what 500 or something, whatever. I mean, so I'm
No,
talking
by finish.
Crute, Holland, and then I'd throw Dulatov in there.
Yeah, that's the one. I don't even know about that one, but Crute and Holland feels free. Who was my third? By the way, I just put the cycle in. I
So did I,
texted you it,
bro.
right? All
Yeah.
right, so for anyone watching, it's on YouTube, the Matty Bets YouTube channel. Go check that out. Sorry, guys, I'm slacking on the YouTube show. I promise I'll be back soon. My mic sounds low. Can you raise it, Logan? All right, boys, I'm going to blast this out, and then we're going to start bringing people in.
I think I got a little bit better odds than you on your cycle. I got
What book? Circa?
circa
If it's
twenty
Circa, I
two hundred,
believe that. 20,
2200.
22. Same as FanDuel. I got
Yeah,
22. But bro, I don't lose money on the difference in odds because I bet to win a certain amount. So I
I
lose
know.
money when I lose, not when I win.
Yeah, that's fucked.
All right, let me blast this, boys, and then we're gonna start bringing people in.
Dude, I really do have a classic dad cut. That's pretty bad, dude. The
All right,
Matty Betts parlay. West till death. Shout out to him in the
what's
chat.
good? What's the left?
Holland decision. Zellhuber KO and Poirier decision.
There's no submission in there, but it's still a sick long shot. Guys, I'm gonna put the link in here on how you call in, or Jake or Pop, Andrew, Logan. Someone put the link in for me. Look at that view, Hayden. Where are you at right now?
I'm at Fontainebleau. You can see the sphere right there.
Oh, let's go. All right, let's get this party started. First guest, first timer, smoking that
Hey,
loud pack.
what's up, y'all?
What's up,
What
bro?
you smoking on, bro?
What's that?
What you smoking? Some good shit.
Yeah, some good old weed, bro.
What you got?
Bro, first time here, man. I've been watching you for you guys for a bit. I hit the first. I hit the first time. I think like the last one you did. That's the one. Like that was like my very first bet. From you, and I hit that one. So that was pretty cool. Uh, so yeah, I got this plus almost 6,200.
I'm
So
interested. Let's hear
I
it.
got Holland by sub. And I got. Hold on, give me one quick second, man. Telling you weed ain't that good for you, right?
Yeah, the weed, dude.
Uh huh.
Short term memory.
I know, man. Just one second. Yeah. All right. So I got Span by KO. I got Holland by submission, and then I got Costa by decision.
Ooh,
Mm,
I don't mind that, dude. I don't mind that.
that
Yeah.
was literally almost my first cycle, except I was on Copylab decision. But I'll tell you one thing: Span by KO. Anyone that doesn't bet that is gonna hate themselves after. Like it should be so free, but Span always fucks something up.
Well, but you got to give him credit, though, right? You got to put something on there.
It's plus 190.
He looked better at the weigh-ins this time.
The
He
thing
looked a little
is,
bit more
Mick
muscular.
Parkin, Hayden, do you remember the fight where Mick Parkin ruined my cycle parlay?
Did you? Well, which one
I,
against Tybura?
So leg 1 of the cycle was Mick Park and KO. It missed, and then the next 2 legs smacked. And I've come to the conclusion that Mick Parkin has pillow hands, and
He does.
he KO'd this guy. How would
I
Ryan Spann
know.
not KO him?
Exactly. Like, how is Ryan Spann not cracking that chin? Waldo Cortez Acosta knocked him out. Waldo hasn't knocked out anybody else.
There we go.
It should be
What do you
easy,
think
dude.
about the Costa decision, though?
I'm
A lot of
interested,
sharps
man.
are on
What are the
Costa.
odds? What are the odds on the decision?
Hold on. 475.
Recap the whole
475?
parlay. Recap the
Yeah,
whole parlay.
475. All right, so I got Span by KO, that's plus 190. And then I got Holland by sub, that's 275. And then I got Costa by decision, that's 475. A total of 6153 on um, uh, Hard Rock.
There you go. I think he could definitely do it, man. I think
All right,
he's
man.
kind of like trying to pull a Ryan Garcia. Like trying to look coked up at the presser.
Bro, that was wild. What the f was that, man?
I don't know what that was about, but
It's not
I'll
the
have a
it's
little
not the
money.
secret juice anymore. There's some other kind of juice, bro, for
Yeah,
sure.
the secret powder, bro.
Yep.
All right, well, good luck to you,
All right,
sir.
boys, take care. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Guys, I feel like. Hold on, Hayden. Tell me if there's an echo because I can't stand these headphones, bro.
There's a little bit.
All right, but hold on. Is there still an echo?
Yeah, a little bit.
Bro, if I have the headphones on, I have the echo. It's driving me crazy. Let's do this. How about now? Still an echo. Hayden shadow boxing. I just hear straight right down the middle. You got fucking cooked.
Slip and rip.
All right, I'll fucking deal with the echo. I'm on StreamYard, bro. Yeah, but you got to do it from there. Then we're good. All right, I'm gonna deal with the echo so you guys don't have to.
I'm so excited for these fights, boys. I do got that shadow boxing bug.
Yeah. All right. By the way, Hayden, I think there's gonna be a lot of first-time guests today, because last week's card has everyone so confident. The whole world won last week.
Yeah, I bet.
All right, let's go. Let's go with.
Paul Muhammad and Conor
That's-
McGregor. That's crazy.
That's right. This guy's confident.
Let's
Gentlemen,
go.
happy Friday. How we doing?
Doing great, bro.
Amazing. You?
Awesome. Me, I've been doing good. I've been avoiding coming on the show and showing my face because I've been struggling, resulting in very low levels of, low T levels of confidence, I would say. But this past card though, I smoked a banger. I didn't hear anybody talking about, so I'm feeling kind of cocky. And it was not the Walter Walker heel hook, which was crap. I took
That shit was
Tuco
free, though.
Tokos, whose path to victory was to get Tafa, who's a turtle on his back, and just to get him down and wear him out and arm triangle him. And they gave us 25-1 on that. So I smacked it. I put a unit on it, or $20. I put half of it straight, and then half of it I did 10 $1 parlays, and I hit 3 of those. I had Black Beast by KO round 1, and then Fatima Klein KO all parlayed with it. So I turned like $20 into $640. So I'm pretty cocky this week. But
Hey,
onto this cycle parlay, which my last leg goes against Matty, which kind of sucks. But I'm going Gautier by KO. I'm going Dulatov by submission, and then I'm going Dan Ige by decision. That pays out 18-1, and I'm a big fan of Dulatov getting it down by sub. Fugget has been choked out, so I'm thinking that he's going to give his neck up to Dulatov, and by Darce choke is 25-1. So I'm smacking that, and then I'm going to smack Zellhuber by Anaconda at 30-1. Those are going to be my bets this week.
what book is that?
That's BetMGM, which is
Yeah.
not
fuckers-
been happy lately. They've been
them
crushing some
fuckers
of these
are-
exact props. It's
Bro,
ridiculous.
them fuckers are lurking. I'll tell you one thing. I think eventually they're just gonna say
They're gonna
fuck
quit?
these exact submission props. I think the whole world crushes them on those.
There's like 5 to 6 Kimuras a year, and they've got Crute Kimura at plus 500.
I know.
What is that
and
shit?
it's hidden. That's the thing. Because the sub is plus 170. I still want to bet it, but out of discipline, I can't at 5-1.
Yeah, I
Right.
had to back away the Walker heel hook. I was so salty when I saw it. If it was 1213, I would have played maybe a little, but gee, plus
I needed
800.
15-1 on the heel hook to play it. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
getting 8-1 on the sub.
That's
just can't
usually
do
I
it.
write down what I'm willing to go after before they come out, and then when I watch them when they come out, and that's kind of how I go about it.
Yeah, Hayden said he liked the arm triangle?
Yeah, for Crude, I think. I mean, just because Pragnell got arm triangle from the other side. This last fight,
Dude, that
Yeah.
one has
You
a
know?
value, 16-1.
That might
It's
be
not
worth a
bad,
sprinkle.
I'm
Yeah.
playing that. Fuck it. Just because Karma's gonna get BetMGM, you know. Like
We
he's
gotta-
gonna escape. He's gonna escape a Kimura and then get arm triangle. That's what's gonna happen.
I'm on a mission to take them down now. They've been pissing me off with these exact outcome
Yeah.
squashes. And if a guy's got a Darce choke on his career, so they're going to knock it down a little bit, which I understand. But then you're going to go ahead and you're going to nuke the Anaconda and you're going to nuke the Bravo choke on top of it. You're just like going to take all the pass out. You know, they're making it unplayable.
Facts. All right. Good luck, bro.
All right. Good luck.
Peace out. All right. This guy looks dialed at the gym right now.
What up, bro?
Adrenaline is going crazy. He's about to give us the lock of the century.
Yeah, I got two for you. So the first one, you're going to like this one. Poirier, I think he's going to be getting smoked in the fight, but I think he's going to want to go out on his shield. You can get over 4.5 rounds plus Holloway KO at plus 4,000. How about that? So last 10 seconds KO, maybe just like Gaethje. You know?
Insane.
And then the second one I got is Dulatov round 2 KO, Gaudier round 2 KO, and what's the third one I got? Over 1.5 for Bursky and Span, because both of them are just shit fighters. So, you know, I don't think Span's gonna get it done in under a round and a half. Yeah. So that's what I got.
You said the first one was the over 4.5 and the fight then by KO.
And Holloway KO. I think he might do exactly what he did to Gaethje to Poirier. It's plus
So
4,000.
Plus
I saw the
4,000.
last
Wow.
60 seconds is 90-1, apparently.
Really? Well, you
I
might
don't know
want to
where
sprinkle
that
on
came
that
from,
too
though.
then. Yeah, if I can find that, I'll do it, because I think if he does Poirier the exact same way he did Gaethje, people are going to be like, why didn't we see it coming, you know? And Poirier's going to want to go out on his shield.
I don't.
Where'd
honestly
you
don't,
bet that?
I took it on FanDuel.
FanDuel? Okay.
It was plus 4,000, over 4.5 rounds, plus Holloway KO.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got to sweat like 22.5 minutes, and then you got a 2.5 minute window.
Yeah, I mean, I hammered Holloway. I
you
hammered
put it like
Holloway
that-
straight too, so I think he's a lock. That's not a long shot, but I think Holloway's. If this is after the Gaethje fight, Holloway would be like minus 250 right now. But people saw him against Ilya and they forgot who he is. So
The
you know,
last
we'll see.
60 seconds of round 5 is 90-1. I saw it on Twitter. I don't know how real that is.
If I find that, I'll take it too.
Yeah.
He's all in. He's
Yeah.
all in on the last 10 seconds.
We'll see. We'll see.
I don't mind playing both guys round 4-5 finish. Hayden, I honestly might do that.
What's the odds on that?
No, I mean, it's 4 separate bets, but
Oh
you're going to
yeah,
get 15, 20, 25-1 per bet, I'd imagine.
yeah. Well, that's all I got.
Higher. All right, good luck, bro. Enjoy your workout.
Thank you. Have a good one, bro.
All right, who's next? The retirement parlay.
Let's go, Matty. I'm feeling so good about this card.
Dude's
All right.
always driving.
I got a 25-1.
No,
Wait,
you
say
got
it
to
again?
pull over. You got to pull over, cuz.
Nah.
you
We
on the
got
highway?
them written down. We're good. All right. 25
That's
to
not
1.
the point, bro.
Holland. Wait,
All right,
say
30
it again?
seconds. We're giving you 30 seconds because you're driving.
All right, I'm going to start ripping because I can't really hear you guys well. All right, we got
Go.
Holland, round 1 or 2. Crute, round 1 or 2. Zellhuber, round 1 or 2. And then Span, round 1. 25 to 1.
Not bad. I don't like the
It's easy.
Zellhuber one.
And then we got very similar 250 to 1. We got
Yeah, I
Crute
gotta
finish.
let you go, bro. You're driving. Come back on later. I'm not being responsible for dude dying on the stream. All right, Matty B. Goat. What's good?
Hey, Matty. Right.
Where the fuck you been at?
Right. Last week I was working. Right, but this week we're no fucking about. I'm myself. But firstly, fuck the Taffa brothers. Right. I had Steve Garcia decision. Walter Walker sub, and my stupid. I took Taffa KO and it beat me.
That's crazy. Bro.
Wait, 2 seconds. I can hear something.
Fucking Taffas.
What?
Fucking don't buy himself. The boys are back.
Boys are
Getting money.
Fucking about this week. Hey, we were off last week. We were no fucking about this week.
But I've made my money. Now I'm here to make it more in the UFC.
Wait, did you guys put US dollars on Taffa as a favorite?
I know.
No,
I know.
Junior
US
Taffa.
dollars. Did they put it-
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. We can't.
They
we can't
laid
deal with
chalk
that.
on Junior Taffa, bro.
Pick his off.
Right. But this week, I'm not fucking about. I've got a half and half parlay for you. 2 of the legs need violence. 2 of the legs need boring fights. So I'll get it to you now. So the first pick, we've got Holland rounds 1 or 2. Then we've got a Teba Gautier rounds 1 or 2. And then for the 2 boring picks, I've got Kopolov in rounds 3 or decision. And Vinicius Oliveira for rounds 3 and decision. The most shaky pick, I think, is Vinicius Oliveira, but if I'm right in saying I don't think Phillips has ever been finished, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't been finished.
Yeah,
and I think Oliveira, if he's smart, fights how Rob Font fought and wins the fight. It pays out plus 1,300, which I thought was good for 4 legs.
1,300.
Yeah, so we need violence for 2 picks and boring for the other 2.
It's kind of shocky, dude.
What?
Hey, it meets the requirement of the show.
It does. I mean, I think it could definitely smack.
It's because Gautier is too low odds, but it's a certainty, I think.
Yeah. I'll
Right.
tell you one thing. I was gonna take Gautier or Ryan Spann KO in the cycle, and I ultimately didn't take either just because I wanted better odds.
Yeah, fair enough. Like, give me a pally.
But
Let's hear
here,
it.
I'm back.
The
These
chat wants
shades,
to
because
know
I've been working.
who wins Premier League next year.
Oh, I've got
City.
Man City
Man-
look good.
Man City.
Ryan Turkey, what a player.
Man City.
Hayvjive, have you been watching Love Island?
I actually just started Love Island UK.
Young Bill.
No.
Yeah, he's not met Young Bill yet.
Wait till you see Harrison this year. Different gravy.
He's a boy.
Harrison? I
Yeah.
just saw him.
Oh, he's a
Oh,
boy.
he's so the boy.
He loves pussy. Loves pussy. And
You know him?
he plays on the pussy.
No.
It's better to go through to go there.
Sure.
Now he's settled in, but
Right. Anyway, back to the parlay.
right. Matty, I'm hitting a cycle this week. The cycle's coming. We've got Prado by decision. He's fucking tough as nails and he's gonna get it done. Ryan Spann against Lukasz Brzeski. KO. Lukasz Brzeski's the worst, but he's fucking shite. And then we've got right. I was in between Zellhuber by decision or sub, but I think he's going to sub him. Michael Johnson sub 9 times. Zellhuber sub. I thought it was naughty. He's
Yo,
got-
Hayden.
Yeah,
That might
again?
be a sharp cycle. I'm not gonna lie. I might tail that.
Taylor.
Yo,
Bye.
before I tail this, I asked a very important question. Bresky versus Taffa. Pick 'em. Who you got?
Brzeski, you can't put money on Taffa. No, Brzeski. Taffa's banned. Taffa's so banned. And
Holy
I think the UFC should make that fight, and whoever wins, cut them both.
Yeah,
All right,
bro.
repeat this. I'm tailing it.
Yes.
Zellhuber sub.
Ryan
I got-
Spann KO.
I got Zellhuber sub plus 375. What's next?
Aye, that's naughty.
And then Ryan Spann KO. That's plus 160, I think.
I got 180. What's next?
Oh, nice.
And then Prado decision. What was that? That was plus 2.
Yo, I
plus
think this
300.
might hit. Hey, Jive.
Oh,
you
hey, Jai.
getting in?
Taylor, hey, Jai.
Double time.
I don't
Double
know, the
time.
Prado decision's a little
No,
sketch.
that's $3.
Matty, Matty, I
Boys,
didn't get to watch your
hold
video.
on, hold
What's your cycle?
Bro, you got to go to YouTube to watch it.
Oh,
he's teasing
he's
it.
got to
He
get the
wants
views.
the views.
He does go to
You
get
guys
them.
ready for this shit?
Go for it.
The Scotland cycle, Zellhuber submission, Ryan Span KO, Prada decision, 270, pays 10 bands.
Oh my!
Right, Matty, what's it?
What are the odds? What are the odds on it?
Plus 36.24.
Oh my
He
god!
look, he's loving it.
Hayvjive, tail it.
Hayvjive's loving it. He's loving it.
Tail it.
We'll all tail it. We'll all be in the money.
I will.
All right.
Hayvjive, how much you
I'll-
putting on it?
When I get to the
Throw
sports
50
book,
bucks on that, bro.
when I get to the sports book tomorrow, I'll throw 100 on it.
Yeah.
Yo.
$3.
All right.
Awesome.
All right, boys, we got to
Pinky
let you
promise.
go. Good luck.
Catch
you
pinky
after.
promise, bro. Pinky promise. It's gonna win.
See you later,
Pinky
boys.
promise, Hayvjive. All right. Let's go. Elite Division Sports. What's good?
Yo, what's good, fellas? How we doing, man?
What's good?
Nice shades.
Great card tomorrow. Appreciate it. You too, brother. See you living life. Man, 317 was awesome. I hit a plus 41,000 parlay. Word two.
Jesus.
$10, 140, was awesome. But got another long shot. I got a lock, but that ain't what we're here for. Long shots. Matty, I know you just tell the Scotland cycle. I hope that hits. That was a fire one. But you're going to tell this one too. Plus 15,000. We got Bruno Ferreira, round 1 KO. Jackson McVeigh does have the height and length on him, just like Ruzaboev did. A little nervous, but I think Bruno gets it done, and he's a round 1 type of guy. Then we're going Islam Dulatov, round 1 KO. Not stopping. He's coming out on fire. We've seen how he was on the Dana White Contender Series. He comes out to bang. Few gigs, kind of durable. Went to, round 2 or 3 with Morales, but I don't think he survives here. And then we got Atiba Gadier, round 1 KO. I think it's going to be under a minute. Absolute shadow. This guy's a serious prospect. Hayvjive, my bad. I said, did you really lean Valentine on the early picks? I saw a bunch of people replying to it. But, I think he shadowed Valentine under a minute. Going Vinicius Oliveira for this lay. I think he's one of the best prospects at bantamweight, and him, Malcolm Wellmaker, Talbot. I think those guys have a lot of potential. I do rate Kyler Phillips. I don't think he's bad by any means, but Vinicius, low dog. I think he's going to come out and have something to prove on the big show. And then also Kevin Holland, round 1 finish, KO or sub, but to get it done in round 1. What's a Kevin Holland fight without some excitement? So I threw that in there. And then last leg, the main event. It's chalk. You don't even have to throw this in, but just for the long shot. Main event, round 2 to start. It's minus 1,600, but I don't even really like the play.
Why would you even add that?
Right, really no point, but I was just trying to cook up a long shot for the boys. That's plus 15,000.
I don't even know what to say to that. Just throw that leg away, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it probably goes down to plus 14,000 without it. It's not a big difference. But I think that's a really good shot.
Those are the type of legs where someone tears their ACL in round 1. That's what happens when you bet shit like that.
Yeah, or it could straight up end in round 1. I think anything can happen in this fight. I'm staying away from it completely. I got one the bet I just did with at that end, but yeah, what do we think, man? A lot of round 1 finishes. Bruno, Dulatov, Atiba Gadier, Kevin Holland with the round 1s. I think it all hits, and then you got Vinicius on the money line.
Chat wants to know if you're adding Dakota at minus 4,000 in the lay.
Nah, forget that man.
Honestly, I like that better. She ain't fucking losing.
Oh, I did forget Daniel Zellhuber on the money line. That's chalk as well, but I'm not willing to risk a KO or decision on that. Right, well, so plus
that's a long ass lay, bro.
I think it's 6 legs plus 15,000, and I just want to throw it out there because I know y'all like to get crazy. If you were to add a Ryan Span first round KO, it goes up to plus 79,000.
All right. Good luck, sir.
But I really think Bruno, Dulatov, and Atiba all by round 1 knockout is a play, and Kevin Holland for the round 1 finish as well. I think those 4 guys are are all locks, and I think they all get it done early.
All right, good luck to you, bro.
I appreciate y'all. Have a
Peace
good
out,
one,
buddy.
man. Good luck tomorrow.
All right, guys. This guy's shadow boxing, so he's due. Hayden,
he's
counter
a
him. Counter his ass. I'm about to jump in and stop the fight.
Yo, guys, let's make some fucking money. If you don't make
you
money
got,
this
bro?
weekend, you should just fucking quit gambling.
The bookies are cooked.
Mine's a pretty boring cycle. Judy's decision. Let me catch my breath. I'm fucking out of shape. I think Span's gonna get a submission. I know everybody's on KO, but we'll see. He's got a lot more submissions than he does KOs from Topology. And then Bruno Ferreira by KO. That's just under 1,000. You might get 1,000 depending on your bookie, but go ahead, throw in Dan Ige. I think you're well over 1,000 to 1. So we should hit.
I'm gonna say this right now. I think Dan Ige is the best favorite on the card from a values perspective. I don't see him losing.
Whoa.
Do not see him losing.
It's a bold
Right, he
statement.
seems pretty fired up.
I mean, who's a better favorite?
Kevin Holland.
At what
Minus
price?
500. I mean, given the odds.
At what price, Hayden?
I mean, I don't know, man. Like, Dan ain't even. He's like 4-6 in his last 10.
Yeah. Kevin Holland minus 550 is a better favorite than Dan Ige at minus 230.
I would feel more comfortable dropping 20 bands to win whatever on Kevin Holland than 20 bands on Dan Ige.
That's fair. Kevin Holland's not losing either, but we shall
Yeah,
see.
yeah, he's a pretty good lock too.
Yeah. Chat doesn't like it. It makes me like Dan Ige even more.
Are you guys confident in Gautier? Because Valentin seems pretty fired up. I feel like he could.
I think Hayden likes Valentin, don't you?
Nah, I mean, I think the money line's a little wide, but I don't really think Valentin can get him down. I think that's probably his path to victory. So I wouldn't lay the chalk on Gautier, but I think he probably knocks him out. You know?
Yeah,
around 2K
but
there.
I'd rather not bet that minus 230 or whatever it is for knockout. So there's a lot of other spots to make money. So
Good
let's
luck
do
to
it.
you, sir.
You too.
Peace out, bro.
No Shama. No Shama.
No Shama? Oh, I'm trying to find him because. Oh, here we go.
What's up?
What up, buddy?
What's up?
All right. So you guys were just talking about him, and I want to know your guys' thoughts on the Valentine Gautier fight. From looking at Gautier, the competition he's faced has to be some of the worst competition I've ever seen in my life. He's fighting like I'll go down at 2-23, or 0-0, 0-0, 2-23, 0-1, 1-0, 17-13-1. 6-0, Uranado. He got next fight, that guy gets knocked out by like random Brazilian even earlier than Gautier. I think he's severely overvalued. I love Valentine here. I have him by submission at plus 1,200.
Yeah, I mean that's getting a little bit for me. You know,
Mm-hmm.
little bit of cheddar just in case.
Yeah.
It's his win condition, honestly.
I think that is when I could even see a world where it's probably just only sub. I don't even know. Maybe like ground and pound. He gets him into like a weird position and is able to throw elbows. But I have that paired with Dulatov KO, and that's plus 1,900. I think this is it's a lock report. Like, I really think Valentin wins this fight. I think Gautier is severely overrated. He just hasn't faced the competition level that like he's went in there against people that are just like garbage men and like they're like janitors. Like it's pretty rough.
Did you bet Valentin versus Finney?
I did bet Valentin versus
So
Finney.
did I. I think we have like a wrongful hard on for this guy. He might just not be good.
No, but I think Finney's a real different style of fight. Like he's like a real compact short guy that's like very strong. That's gonna hold you against the cage.
Yeah, at least he has like a grind.
He's been wrestling his whole life. Like he has that like background of like he's been competing for a long time. Gautier's grappling background is completely unknown, and I think his competition that he's faced. I can't think of another fighter on like that has
I
faced.
understand what you're saying about Gaultier, but at the end of the day, I think there's going to be a better chance to fade him in the future. I don't know that Valentine's the guy.
I don't know. I get what you're saying. I think
you just got to fight one more level up, and then is going to be a good spot. Especially if he gets a highlight KO here in round 1. I think he's going to be overvalued in his next fight after he fights a level of competition higher. Then I'm down to fade him. But I can't get behind Robert Valentine. He cost me $70,000, bro. Back when I was at Circa. When I was at Circa, where Hayden is right now, or where Hayden was earlier, I had Robert Valentine round 1 finish on a 3-leg round 1 parlay. The first 2 legs hit. Who does he fight in? The wrestler, Hayvjive.
That was Ryan Loader, right?
Yeah, he's fighting Loader. He gets this dude back, gets 3 submission attempts in round 1, can't put him away, and it cost me 70 bands.
Ryan Loader,
he gets finished in round 2.
Ryan Loader's a high-level wrestler, though, and like he's been wrestling like his whole life. You don't think that grappling advantage from Loader is way higher than
and physical? I just don't think he's gonna be able to. If it gets,
he was fighting with a broken arm too. Like he's got some heart. Like you at least saw that he was fighting with a broken arm. He broke that in the first round, fought through the second.
Fair enough. All right, recap the lay, rapid fire.
Robert Valentine by sub plus 1,200. Islam Dulatov by KO minus 185. Put those together plus 1,900. And then I got one more lay. This is going to be Brendan Allen by sub plus 500. Jimmy Crute by KO or sub minus 140. Dan Ige by KO plus 340.
What was the first leg on that one?
Brendan Allen by sub.
Ooh.
I
don't think nobody's on that. It is 5-1.
It's 5-1. Yeah. And who like obviously Vettori hasn't been subbed, but who would have subbed him? Like looking at his matchups, who's going to go in there and try and sub Vettori? Like you see a bunch of like I'll go through the names. You have Whitaker, Cannonier, Delitze is not even has 2 subs in his career. You have Costa, Izzy, Kevin Holland, I guess, but that's 2021. Like there's no one really that would be subbing him. I think plus 500, great number for it. Jimmy Crute by KO or sub. I feel like I've seen a bunch of people on this. I think he's just set up. Right? I think it's free. Yeah, 100%. Dan Ige by KO plus 340. I think this is in your cycle, so I just think this definitely hits. I think with what you said is true. Oh yeah, I would say that. But I think he just is able to connect, drop him a lot, and it's an easy one. Plus you put those together, plus 4,400.
Fair enough. All right, bro. You got some crazy ones. I think the second one's live. I like the second one the most.
I think you are due. Somebody said it in the chat, but I think you are due for one.
I am. I've been close before, but I need to hit one. I think one of these is hitting. I'm confident in Valentine, though. Look, we'll see.
Fair enough. Good luck to you, bro.
All right, boys. Good luck.
Peace out. All right, let's bring on Dodger. What up, cuz?
Let's go. What's up, boys?
Something, bro.
Well, who were the decisions this week?
Last week we missed by Kennedy. It's always by one. You already know how this goes.
I'm sorry about that one, bro.
But I know, dude. Hey, I told you it was either gonna be fucking your call, heel hook, or fucking they were gonna go to decision. But Kennedy just looked like he didn't want to be in there. So back at the board today.
Well, you hit that big decision. What was it? 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Like a month ago.
A month ago. All right. So you paid for plenty of losses. So that's what people don't understand in the chat.
Oh, of course. And we always got a dog in the fight.
And you've been close on some too.
Go to fucking, we miss by one leg every time. It's always one.
Facts. All right.
So
feed us something, bro.
Today, I got you. They're on Ige by knockout. I think Pitbull ain't been knocked out.
Lost audio.
But I'm on decision. Ige by decision is plus 110, almost even money. That's like to me it's a gimme. He got lucky knocking Woodson out, and that was one that was close. That was a plus 3,400 he burned me on.
Yeah.
By knocking Woodson out and not going to decision. He was up 2-0. Second one, we're going with Oliveira by decision. He's another one. He's plus 175, a little more than even money. And then my big dog is Diamond by decision. Him and Max going all 5, retirement fight. And that's plus 350. And you put those 3 together, we're at plus 2,500 on DraftKings. That's the ticket I'll post.
Diamonds are forever, bro.
Diamonds are forever.
That's gonna be a fun 25-minute sweat if you get to the last leg, cuz.
Yeah, it is. I look. The truth is, the first fight, Dustin subbed him real quick.
Let me
I
ask
think
you
they
a
were,
question.
you know what I mean?
Let me ask you a
Yeah,
question.
shoot.
If you get to the last leg and round 5, Max Holloway points to the middle of the fucking octagon, that's gonna be fucking electric, bro. You're gonna love that sweat.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this though. I promise you, just based on the second fight, Poirier will point to that fucking octagon first, just like he did in the second fight,
Fair,
and be
I can
like,
see
"Come
that.
get off the fucking stool, motherfucker! I'm already here in the center." I promise you that. If they make it to round 5, Poirier will be standing in the center first. So,
all right.
plus 2,500. Poirier by decision plus 350. Oliveira by decision plus 175, and Dan Ige by decision plus 110 to rebound from knocking Woodson out, plus 2,500 overall.
Good
Make
luck.
it easy and quick for you boys.
You better pay those judges, bro.
Hey, who are you on? I'm talking to Hayvjive.
I got a couple of those fights
main
to
event.
knock over the distance. On the main event, I just got the fight
Yeah,
to knock
yeah.
over the distance.
Okay. Well, if you got Holloway, you know what I mean? Just get at me. My fridge is getting short.
Yeah. I'm not confident
I
in
hate
either
the
side,
main
to be
event
honest.
from a betting standpoint, bro. I can't bet on either
Yeah.
guy. I just can't.
I can't either, dude.
I bet Holloway
do
in the
it.
second fight, and it was so painful. Just I felt like Poirier being even smaller bullied him the whole fight, 5 rounds. So this time I'm not doing that. I'm taking him.
There, so that one was what we were talking about earlier, 30-1. That's a little different variation of it, but there's all
In
these
any
crazy
round.
props on like fight to end in the last 60 seconds of round 5, fight to end in the last 10 seconds of any round. I don't know, some crazy shit.
Yeah,
We'll see.
it could happen. It could happen.
Yeah.
All right,
Dodger,
boys. I'll let you
appreciate
guys
bro.
go. Yep.
Good luck.
Take it easy. Good luck this weekend. All right, let's bring on someone else here. Someone's got a circle fucking ticket. I have to bring him on.
Yeah. What's
Let's
up,
go,
Matty?
bro.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Hey, thank you. I watch you guys all the time. What's up? Hayvjive, I watch you guys' shows all the fucking time.
What's going on, bro?
Thank you,
What's
bro.
up? I like your shit, man. Same thing with you guys as a one-pick parlay guy. All right, so I got here's my your cycle parlay that you do that you call out. I copied your cycle, so I did mine. I got Jimmy Crute by submission plus 180, Dustin Poirier by decision plus 340, Dan Ige by KO plus 330. That one it's a plus 5197. I just put 150 on it. It gives me back $8,000. I also
like
hit my long shot one last week.
Cover your
I hit
fucking account number, cuz. Bro,
Oh, my bad.
I'll tell you
I
one
got-
thing. I like that. I kind of like that lay. I mean, the Poirier one, I don't love, but I like the other two.
I just think because he's beat him 2 times, man. I think he's got his number. I don't think he's. I mean, Max worries me. He just got knocked out. He might be chinny now, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's gonna go like how it's gone before. I also got another one of those cycle parlays I did right here. You ready? It's got Kevin Holland by submission plus 285, Ryan Spann by KO plus 170, and I got Daniel Zellhuber by decision plus 180. Total is 28-10. I dropped 125, wins me back 3,600. I think Zellhuber is going to piece him up, Matt. He's just going to go decision. That guy doesn't knock anybody out. If anything, maybe Michael Johnson might get a KO if it does happen. I think Spann's for sure going to knock this dude out first or second round. Kevin Holland, I was kind of iffy, man. I don't know if he's going to knock the dude out or if he's going to submit him, but I just took my shot on that one.
Yo, I almost took Zellhuber decision, but I kind of like the sub angle on it. I was looking at that too, so I didn't put Zellhuber in the cycle. Oh, shit.
Tell me that doesn't hit, bro.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I mean, that feels as free as it
I
gets.
almost did the same one, bro. It's just I had them in like KOs, and they weren't, they weren't bringing too much plus money. I got another one if you want me to shoot it out to you.
Were you at Circa today?
Yeah, I flew out to Circa. I live in California, man. I'll be real. Matty got me to be a fucking degenerate. I used to just do the California DraftKings. I won $10,000 last year on the your boy, man. The dude on your show. Fuck, what's his name? I'm going blank right now. The Brazilian dude.
Nakano?
No, the other one.
Gilbert.
Yeah, he lost to my boy Sean Brady. I won on the DraftKings. I seen your parlay. I just started flying to Vegas and doing these 3-leg parlays that you do. I've hit a couple of them.
Typical degenerate, blaming others for his gambling.
Oh no, I love it. Shit, I'm a Gemini like you, bro. I love that shit. It was the best shit I could ever found, so I like it, man. So those are the ones I got. I got one more. If you want me to shoot it to you,
give a rapid fire on this one, bro.
Rapid fire. This is my underdog picks right here. Underdog parlay. Nicole Cagliari, just money line plus 335. Marvin Vittori money line plus 165. Paulo Costa money line plus 215. It's a plus 3,500. Just an underdog parlay. I think
Costa love.
I don't think. I mean, he's just got a chance if he comes in aggressive, goes forward.
I want to hear somebody on the copy lot side make a case. No one's done it yet, but good luck to you this weekend, bro.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate you guys, man.
Take it easy.
Good luck.
All right, guys. Before we keep going, we got to show some love. Corey's dartboard play is on the website. Nolan's parlay and his picks are on the website as well. You guys can go check that out. homeoffight.com. Check out all the hard work our guys are putting in. It means a lot to us if you guys check that out. I put the link in the comments. What else do we got? We got Hayvjive. You can check out his picks and bets on YouTube. And last but not least, Show Me the Money Pod. Moicano did the craziest shit ever this episode. Go check that out. Show Me the Money on YouTube or Spotify. All right. If you want to come on the show, I want to see in the lobby how bad you want to come on. Let's see. Who wants to come on? All right, Armando, what's good? You can't drive, bro. No driving on the fucking stream, boys. You got to pull over and we'll bring you on. No driving. We're not letting someone die on the stream, even though we'll get tons of views. No, I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. We're not letting someone die. What up, cuz?
JB, turn your mic on, bro.
JB, you're lagging, bro. You got like a Jim Miller haircut right now.
You look like if Jim Miller and Yanel Ashbrook had a baby.
Okay. Oh my god, dude, I'm getting roasted right now.
Hayvjive,
my
by the
internet
way,
connection's wilding, so
real
I'll
quick,
try and
Hayvjive,
rapid fire these.
I gotta show you the craziest shit ever, bro. Hold on, I gotta show the camera this. You're gonna be blown away. Logan, tell me if they can see this.
You're not gonna moon us like
what is
Derek
that?
Lewis. Oh my lord! Hey, if there's one way to get me to Florida, that's the way.
Hold on, I gotta tell you, you're gonna have to be, bro. You're about to be blown away. So Ethan's roommate brought these over. There's like every single brand you can imagine. Every off-brand is in. It's like Killa, fucking what's the one you have? Velos, all this shit. There's 150 milligram pouches in here, and a 50 milligram. If I take a 50 milligram on stream, I'm probably gonna fucking pass out.
Yeah, you don't need that.
I kind of want to try it.
No, you don't.
Yo, don't do that.
I'm not doing it, bro. Take this shit away from me. Let me get like a 6 milli though, or something.
The best flavor ever.
I just had to show Hayvjive that because
best flavor ever is
bro?
black
like
cherry.
A black cherry or fucking something
black
good.
Cherry, bro. Black
cherry
is the best flavor ever.
Right.
It's European. You can't even get it in the U.S.
100, bro. When I saw 150 milligram, I was like, "How is this legal?"
It's probably.
I was at Circa Las Vegas trip. I told the waitress, I was like, "Bring me some Zins." She went downstairs, came back. She's like, "There's no Zins." I was like, "Well, what is there?" She's like, "Velo or something." So I was like, "Well," I was like, "Yeah, I'll take that." She goes downstairs, brings me back the Velos or what's it called, a Velo. And I was playing high limit blackjack, so I didn't even pay attention. I just popped one in. I almost passed out. It was a 9 milligram.
No, don't take that. It's 150.
This is a 150 milligram right here. It's called Trillions. It's a Coca-Cola one. Get this shit away from me, bro. All right, go ahead, bro. We gotta let JB cook.
Go ahead, bro.
He's too stoned right now, bro.
He's like on a lag.
There we go.
He's on a lag. Just let him go.
Yeah, my computer's stoned, bro. I'm not just stoned. My computer's stoned, but it's not that bad, bro. My dude Hayvjive been on fire, and he knows his drink game too, bro. The Ollie Pops, bro, all day.
Yes, sir.
Yo, what do you guys think
Gotta let
about
him
this?
know.
I think this guy DM'd me it too. I actually think this is a super sharp takedown bet. Plus 240 to get one takedown.
I don't hate it.
Maybe.
I don't know
Listen to
if
Copy Law's last 3
he's gonna
fights,
like
bro.
try like that. That's a game plan B for him, I think.
Listen though, Kopylov 1 takedown against Chris Curtis, who is a far better takedown defense than Paulo Costa, I would imagine. 5 takedowns against Cesar Almeida, and then he had 1 against Soriano. But he's had 6 takedowns in his last 2 fights. You get plus 240 on 1. I kind of think that's a sharp read. All right, give us a parlay, bro. We're yapping.
All right, bro. I like why isn't it working? What the fuck, bro?
We'll bring you back on, bro. We'll bring you back.
We'll
bring you back, JB. Let us know when you're ready in the chat. All right.
You bring me the rest of the Diet Coke.
Oh, fuck this. Hold on. Dan Tom will bring you on next, bro. We'll bring you on next.
Yo.
Dan Tom, wait for us. All right, Frankie G.
Hold
we got to
on,
speed
alright.
this up, guys. We got to get through more people. Rapid fire, what you got?
All right, I got Marvin Vittori money line. Paulo Costa money line, and Daniel Zellhuber by sub. Plus 3,500.
One more time.
Marvin Vittori money line.
Yeah.
Paulo Costa money line, and Daniel Zellhuber by sub.
35-1.
Yep. Yes, sir. And then
I like some of it.
And then I got another one. I got Bruno round 1 knockout. I got Kyler Phillips by decision. And Dan Ige by knockout, and Dustin Poirier money line.
What's that
plus
pay?
8,800. I like that one. I like that one better than the other one, to be honest. But
88-1.
I'm placing
Yeah,
both of
on
them.
that.
All right, boys. I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming on, bro.
Of course.
All right, we got to go, Dan Tom. We'll go to the driver next as long as he's parked. What's good, bro?
What up, guys? Good to see you. Good to see you,
How you
Hayvjive and
been?
Matty. Hey,
up, bro?
good, man. Hey, good to see you guys. I'll try to keep it quick for the show, but basically, I got 3 different 2-leggers, some of my favorite legs. You can kind of mix and match them, and I got one cycle locked in, but then I heard one of your legs, and I'm like, ooh, I got to do another one with that swapped out. Okay, so I'll start with the cycle. My cycle was basically, you're not gonna like this one. I like the Holland by KO. We'll see. I like Del Valle by KO, right? And I locked in the Gomes round 2, and the Del Valle gets a sub because we thought Connor Matthews was going to go limp. I'm kind of thinking the same with, D-Rod and his chin and just the southpaw and open stance matchup. I think we're going to get a Kevin Holland knockout there. So I got him by knockout. You can change that for Ige by KO if you want a better number, by the way. I think that's just as fine, too, for anybody out there. So for the decision leg, I went with Lock Dog, right? And I think he's going to be, is going to fight for your number. I also got the fight goes to split decision in a round robin as some insurance if I get, juked and Kyler Phillips ends up getting it. Which, by the way, guys, I said splits was going to be live last week. We get the smaller regional markets, right? That they don't get a lot of fights in, like Nashville or Louisiana. So they mix in the regional judges with the air quote elite judges, and either way, they don't agree with each other. We get a lot of splits even when it shouldn't be. So something to keep in mind for people with houses on those. But yeah, Lock Dog by decision. And I went ahead and also traded that out because I like the Costa by decision leg better. So I also ran one with that. And the sub leg is the same for both. So Croup by sub for both. KO, Holland by KO for both. I just did an alternate one with Lock Dog by decision. And after I saw your Costa by decision, I had to re-rack the second cycle parlay with that. So, you kind of swap those legs, folks. You know what I'm saying? Same with Ige for Holland if you're really sold on the Holland sub, which can obviously happen, by the way. The reason why it can obviously happen is because I got ITD, guys. It's one of my favorite lines. Even though it's minus 150, you can go ahead and attach that to like the stupid stuff. So I came out hot off the gate last week, and I nailed the first leg of my round robin with the hardest leg, Fatima Klein by round 3, right? And Matty, I had Davis by sub tied into the next leg, of course, heartbroken.
Yo, how did he not get that shit? 4 minutes on his back, bro.
Dude, I had Lewis by KO tied into that. I had the sub straight up, and then I had it tied in with the round 3.
Dan,
So
you
it was
know
like
what
a
I had?
10-unit swing.
So right when Mike Davis didn't get the sub, I rebet Falter Walker by sub for 1,000 to win 8,500. I would have never put that bet in if Mike Davis got the sub because I had 1K to win 30K. Davis sub,
Yeah.
Walker sub. It was so sharp. And Davis has his dudes back for 4 minutes, doesn't get the sub, and then knocks him out. I would have won $30K instead of $8K.
Well, you were riding that positive juju from your heel hook bet still. I think you know what I'm saying. I think it made sense. Like you had to touch
everyone
that.
asked me, they're like, "Why don't you bet the heel hook again?" I was like, "Guys, the number fucking matters. Like we needed like 50. I understand MGM's got to lower the number, but like 8-1 is so ridiculous, bro. It's like unethical."
It
right,
is.
We got to shout this guy out real quick. He paid $10. Hayden, did he pay you or me, bro? I need to know.
I can't see. I don't know.
All right. He said he's driving. Matt says he's driving, can't join. What do we think? Ige KO, Holland decision, Poirier sub, Gilly specifically. What do you guys think of his cycle?
Holland decision's gonna be sweaty, bro.
Yeah, that's the sweatiest one.
You think it's sweatier than Poirier's sub, bro?
Well, I mean, like.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He's got to get it to Poirier first, you know.
Fair enough. All right, Dan Tom, recap. No reasoning. Just rapid
No
fire.
No reason. All right, plus the two leggers plus 2066. We got Judy's round 3, Holland ITD. Then I'm going on the other side. Instead of Dustin by sub, I got Max by sub. I think that's the official prediction. I think he's going to get the Gilly. Give me that with Holland ITD because I feel like Holland ITD is basically Holland ITD is basically a free leg.
Hold on, bro.
Yeah.
Dustin Poirier. If Dustin Poirier gets gillied in his fucking retirement fight, he cannot retire, bro. Those are the rules.
Bro. He probably I don't think he's going to be honest, but for whatever that's worth.
Out of curiosity, how would I could see a rear naked choke for Max over a Gilly?
I can see.
It could be. I think it's going to be an attritive one, or something like maybe he, unless he crumples them, it's going to be one of those things. Maybe it's like a sympathy sub, or the ref doesn't want to stop it because of the home crowd, and it's one of those where the guy like wants to do the walk off. It's like, oh, you're going to make me hit him again, and sometimes they'll grab the sub. It could be something like that, like real cheeky. He doesn't want to hurt Poirier, but I want to have a little bit on that. And I also did a Holloway ITD with Ige by KO. That's plus 1600. So as long as Ige gets that KO, we're rooting for Max hard either way.
Let's go.
Hold on.
I love Ige KO. I'm sorry. I just love it.
Do you all remember when Max fought Korean Zombie and basically knocked him out and then tried to submit him?
Yep. Exactly. Great memory.
Hayden, what do you think about like Holloway round 4 or 5 sub? That has to pay 50. I'm looking at that right now.
I just sprinkled on his round 3, 4, and 5, just outright because it's Holloway. Like I did that with Gaethje.
Now we're talking.
Hitting that round 5 at UFC 300 was one of like the best. I'm sure you guys have your best cashes. That was one of my favorite cashes.
I had it too, dude.
Hayvjive, listen to this,
ever.
bro.
Insane.
Holloway round 4 sub 60-1 on Hard Rock, round 5 sub 60-1. It's probably 100-1 on FanDuel for those rounds. I would imagine,
dude. I got Max Holloway round 5 KO against Gaethje at 75-1.
I was with Hayden when he hit that shit, bro. It was crazy. We were fucking sitting at the highest up, watching it on the TV screen, bro. And
could barely see it.
Round 5. Dude, that's probably your craziest cash lifetime, right? Not dollar amount, but like
odds-wise,
yeah.
It's got to be. Yeah, that's a big one you must have hit there. Hey, lastly, before I get out of here, guys, you were talking about a good angle or kind of a cheeky angle for like a Vettori Allen. Honestly, of all the split props, that's a split prop I feel most confident about. That's going in my round robin. I feel like that fight goes to decision more often than not. I feel like it's a legit split. And again, back to last week and what I just said, folks, even if it's not a split, these judges will give it the split anyways in these markets. That's how sketchy they are. So wade into the sketchiness instead of trying to get away from it. Wade into it.
Bro,
and good luck, guys.
If a fight hits the cards, a split decision is always live. When I saw Paulo Costa versus Sean Strickland, I was like, that's like, imagine having a unanimous, you can bet a unanimous decision. Imagine having that in the Strickland fight. You're walking to the counter before the judges even give the scorecards, and then you get fucked.
And lastly, I also like Crute sub. I think you were that post. I think you were looking at the Americana Kimura as well, because I was listening to an interview this week, and Matt Serra actually planted it in his head, and he's like, and Jimmy Crute was like, "Oh, I might actually get that for you, Matt." And I know it's just interviews or whatnot, but I feel like the Kimura was live, and I was real disappointed by that number. That being said, if you're looking for 2 legs, instead of a minus 150, a chalk, the next closest free leg is a plus 150, and I do think that is Crute by sub. I don't want to lay his money line. Don't get me wrong. I don't trust Jimmy that much, But you pair that sub up with like that Jadis round 3 that I just said, that's 31.50. Or you can get wild. You can get wild out there with that. But I feel like Crute by sub and Holland inside the distance are my favorite, air quote safer of the 2-leggers for you guys. So I'll just leave you with that. Good luck, guys. Kill it this weekend.
Good luck, bro. Guys, I put the link in here like 50 times. There has to be a more efficient way to do this. Can we pin it or something? But if you guys want to join, the link is right there.
It's in the description. If you're watching on YouTube,
it
should be in the
boys,
description.
if you want to join the link, okay? All right, what time is it? It's 9 o'clock. We're gonna. We got a lot of people to go through, guys. So we're gonna do a 90-second clock on every person moving forward. We like the descriptions. We like the reasoning, but keep it to like 1 or 2 sentences, okay? Johnny Beck.
I gotta go to dinner in like 30 minutes.
First of all, I want to say, Hayvjive, I appreciate you. Your 3-minute million leg parlay is a log every week. And Matty, I won 7 bands off of your cycle parlay when Chimaev subbed Whitaker. So I appreciate you guys for that.
Say it again. I couldn't hear you. Say it again.
I won 7 bands off of that the second parlay you had when Chimaev subbed Whitaker.
Let's
Easy
go.
money. I appreciate you for that. So real quick, my legs, 4 legs, Jimmy Crute by finish, -130, Holland by finish, -160, Dan Ige by knockout, +325, Judas by decision. I think it goes +2140. 4,500 wins you 100 grand.
Wait,
what was the last one?
Judas by decision.
What did you say what did you say the bet amount was?
+2140.
No, but how much are you putting on it?
I'm not putting $4,500 on it, but
I thought you put $2,500 on it. Yo, if anyone comes on here and has a $2,500 ticket, I will auto tail it. Auto tail. All right, read it one.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Read it off one more time, real quick. My bad.
Crute by finish, Holland by finish, Ige by KO, Judas by decision, +2100.
It's live, bro. Good luck to you.
I appreciate you guys.
All right. Who we got next, boys? Before we bring on the next person, I gotta plug the pick service. If you guys want the pay-per-view king Hayvjive's picks, there's the link. We actually just did you can buy a year's worth and get 10% off right now. Matty10 is the code. That's the link right there. You guys check it out. You get a free trial. So if you want to get Hayden's picks and Nolan's picks, the Home of Fight picks in general, you can use that link right now. You literally sign up, put your card on file. It's free for 7 days. Then you can decide if you want to stay on board or not. All right, guys, let's go next person, Parlay Man.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's good?
What up?
All right, I got 2 parlays. The first one is Zellhuber Johnson under 1.5 rounds. I think Zellhuber's going to finish him, or Johnson might catch him early. And then Ryan Spann fight over 1.5 rounds. I don't see Spann knocking him out or going the other way. You're about 2.5 times your money on that one. And then the other one I got is Brendan Allen moneyline. Nicole Cullery, women's MMA, but she's +310. And then Costa Kopylov, I'm going under 2.5 rounds. I think if Costa wins, he's going to finish him. And if Kopylov wins, I think he also finishes him. Maybe gets him in a sub. And that one is +1,400. And then, I would go also on underdog. I would go Kopylov lower than 3 rounds on the fight time.
What do you think, man?
What do you think, Hayvjive?
It's not bad. I was hoping you'd have a sub in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Costa probably wouldn't get subbed by Kopylov. It's probably going to be a finish because Kopylov's training footage was looking pretty good on Embedded. And we might see Vintage Costa come out there round 1 or round 2 and finish Kopylov as well. So I'm taking the fight to not go the distance.
Interesting. By the way, totally off topic, but Hayden, Hard Rock just dropped Dakota Ditcheva round 1 is -180, dude. It's so expensive.
I saw the under 1.5 was -210
in the PFL. Yeah, I'd rather just take that, but
yeah,
off topic. All right, Parlay Man, good luck to you this weekend, bro.
Good luck, guys.
All right, guys, next guest, Vinicius.
How's it going?
Are you on Vinicius Oliveira?
Of course. So last week didn't go as planned. Of course, Tafa sold, but what can we do? But his separate parlays with
Wait,
some.
you bet on Tafa last week?
Remember, I had the.
No, I'm fucking kidding, bro.
Remember.
I had the cycle lay with Walter Walker, Tafa knockout, and Steve Garcia decision. Unfortunately, shit go. What can you do? I did hear Walter Walker at 17-1, round 1 sub. That was decent. And first round, Derek Lewis at 8-1 in just separate lays. But for this week, I've got 2 lays for you. One's 57-1. We got Patricio Pitbull by decision. We got Islam Dulatov by submission and Vinicius Oliveira inside the distance, paying 57-1. That's, decent, not bad. I think Patricio Pitbull wins in like a Terrence McKinney sort of situation. He's just a bit better than Ige. Anyways, the other lay is paying 208-1. It's just a 2-legger. You've got Vinicius Oliveira by submission and Nicole Cagliari by submission. There you go.
What's the
First
odds?
guy I've seen on Pitbull.
208-1.
Sheesh.
It's just 2 submissions, and I see it live because Kyler Phillips is known to go into takedowns, and Vinicius can wrap something up. And with Cagliari, I just see the value at 13-1. That's very good.
Interesting. You have Pitbull in there?
I've got Pitbull on the first lay that I shared.
What's your read on Pitbull? I'm curious.
Well, it's like Terrence McKinney 2 weeks ago, where people were questioning whether Slava Claus was on his level. And a lot of people were saying, nah, he's a lot better than him. So people were off McKinney. I was on McKinney at the time. And I feel it's the same situation because with, for example, Dan Ige, he's known to lose in situations where he's facing someone that's a bit in the higher echelon. We're talking Josh Emmett, not the highest of echelons, but Movzai Evloev lost. Bryce Mitchell lost, Diego Lopez lost. Whereas you look at his wins, you got Andre Feely win, Nate Landwehr win, and Damon Jackson. I mean, just off the top of what I'm looking at the moment. So it's just a matter of I think that Pitbull is just a tad better than Ige. So I see him edging it out.
Interesting. All right, bro. Good luck to you.
See you guys. Have a
What's
good
up?
one.
Yo, who's the guy with the simulations? Is this him? You got to come on, bro. Come on the
Yeah.
show. I love the simulation parlays. All right, Hayden, next guest. Hayvjive, you got a time limit or anything? Or are you good?
I'm good for like 25 more minutes.
Okay. What's good, bro?
What's up, bro? So I got
450 to 1 ticket?
a long shot, and then I got more of a safe like prelim
No, we don't want the
balance
safe
bets.
one, bro. Give us the long shot.
All right. So I'm going Span KO, I'm going Ferreira KO, and I'm going Crute sub.
That's
My reasoning for the Crute
hold on,
sub.
that's 450 to 1?
No. That's the
Okay.
safe one. That's
I was
11
gonna
to 1, I
say,
think.
that might be 45 to 1. That probably isn't even 45 to 1.
No, it's 11 to 1. So my crazy one, you guys won't like this, but it's Cagliari by sub, Prado by decision, and Michael Johnson KO. You have to be a DGen to bet that shit, but
I mean, those are their paths though.
if you guys want, you know what I'm saying? Like I know you guys like the long shot, so the chance of that shit hitting is pretty fucking slim, but
Say it again.
so Michael Johnson KO,
Yeah.
Cagliari sub, and then
Yeah.
I'm throwing in Prado decision there. Little cycle.
Damn.
It's kind of cooked, but man, honestly, my opinion, I think Zellhuber's super overrated. If you look at everyone he's knocked out in his record, they're all cans. And you know, his last fight, obviously Ribovic is levels above Michael Johnson right now, but I mean, he can't really put anyone away. I don't think he puts away Michael Johnson even with his chin. And man, it's a long shot. I'm picking Zellhuber money line to be honest, but
Yeah.
if I had to make a long shot, I'm going with that.
Fair enough.
I feel it.
What do you think, Hayvjive?
I think you could maybe hit one. To hit all three would
Man.
be ridiculous.
Yeah, I prefer my
Wow.
other one.
That's
I
crazy.
think Crute sub is hidden.
I agree
Yeah,
with
first
that.
one's solid.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be sweating
Yeah.
the ground and pound, but I think he
Man.
gets the sub too.
The guy that Span's fighting is absolute shitter. I mean, he's 1-5 in the UFC. He's been finished in the first round like 3 times in the last 4 fights. Obviously Span's not great, but I'm going, yeah, I think Span's gonna get the knockout there, probably in the first 2 rounds. Ferreira, I think Ferreira's gonna be too much of a step up for McVeigh. The guy's kind of fighting on, kind of regional guys, and then he's gonna fight, the Hulk. That's kind of brutal for him.
Jackson McVeigh.
No, bro,
Dude,
he's
I
getting
think
slept,
McVeigh
bro.
gets it done, bro.
Really?
McVeigh.
He is long. The reach advantage is crazy.
He's
so it'll be
huge, dude. He's so much bigger than him.
It'll be wild to see that play out. That's probably the biggest sweat. I think Ryan Span's fighting one of the biggest cans in the UFC, so I'm not sweating on that leg. And then if you look at Marcin Prachnio, the guy's hittable, first of all, so he could get a knockout. That's the only way I think this slip would lose. But I think sub is more likely. In his last 3 fights, he's been subbed by an arm triangle by Petrino and Bukowskis. And then, I mean, the guy's been finished 3 fucking times. He got knocked out in round 1 by Sam Alvey. So, I mean, just goes to show the kind of level of comp that we're dealing with here.
Yeah, dude, I agree. Some sharps have been telling me. You talk about Bresky, right?
I was talking about Bresky, and then also Prachnio's the guy I was just talking
Bresky
about.
got finished by Alvey, right?
I
That's
think
what you're saying,
no,
right?
no, Prachnio got finished by Alvey.
Didn't Bresky too, Hayvjive, or no?
Man,
He been
I
put
would
away
not be
round 1 by
surprised.
3 or 4 guys. Who was it? It wasn't Alvey?
Bretsky got finished by Waldo, McParkin, and Kennedy.
Yeah. Mick, I don't care about the other 2, but Mick Parkin, bro, he does not hit hard for a heavyweight. Like
No, he doesn't.
That's why I like
Waldo
Ryan
doesn't
Spann
either.
KO. I'm like, Ryan Spann might do some dumb shit and fuck it up, but that dude has so much power in his hands. I just don't know how that dude's chin's gonna hold.
All
up
right, let's
against
move on.
Spence,
Let's move on.
See, boys.
Good luck, bro.
Good luck, bro. All right, next, let's go. Kane, you're on mute, bro.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
What you got for us?
Okay, I got 2 cycles for you guys on the prelims. I got Ryan Spann by decision, Jimmy Crute by submission, and Michael Johnson by KO. $10 pays $32.50.
Tell us your read on Ryan Spann decision. I'm curious.
Dude, I don't think that fight's gonna be super dope either which way. You know what I mean? And it's probably gonna go all 3 rounds. Like it's gonna be a snooze fest, and I think they'll probably give it to.
Ryan Spann fight's gonna be a snooze fest.
Yeah, dude, I think he's just past his prime. He's kind of old. That's why they're moving him down on the card. You know what I mean?
I think if Ryan Spann doesn't finish him, he's gonna get finished.
Well, good call. And then on
Ryan
the main
Spann
card,
does have 3 decision wins. Who were they against? They were Sam Alvey in 2020. And
what's the other one?
Randoms back in 2018.
Yeah, because I feel like I don't see him fight that often anyway. And the last time I did see him fight, I felt like it was fuck, man, the fucking computer logged me out. Okay, so and then on the main card, I got D-Rod by KO, and then Kopylov by submission, and Dustin by decision. And that one pays like $15K off of $10. Super long shot, bro. Super long shot.
Super long shot.
Yeah, but it's $10, so you know what I mean. It's
fair enough.
I'm
Good
just
luck to you, sir.
The
chat's not liking your picks, bro.
It's all good. Well, dude, the what was it? The JDM card. My parlay. I won $217 off of $10 on the main card, but that was just picking who's gonna win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was only $217 off of 10, but I picked all the winners on that JDM card.
What's the Kopylov sub pay?
Dude, it's fucking insane. It was like, what? It was a lot. You know what I mean? I was like, I was trying to do the
Kopylov
cycle because I
do
watched your
think
video
Kopylov gets
earlier
a
where you're.
takedown, so I don't hate it.
Well, when you were explaining what a cycle is on your video you posted earlier, I was like, oh, because I do parlays, but I didn't understand it's one of these, one of these, and one of these, and I was like, I could pick two of those, like, you know, like, and I don't know, I dig your guys' show, man. Like, it helps me. That's why I wanted to watch too to see what everybody else was picking, so I could tell one of
props to
those
you for
bets.
coming
You know what I
on.
mean? Yeah, dude, I dig your guys' shit. The one with Moicano and Gilbert is good too. So
thank you, bro. I
I'm
appreciate
just cheering for you guys. I dig the content you guys are doing. Thanks for having me on, man.
Yes, sir. Good luck this
and
weekend, buddy.
Yeah, good luck to you, bros, too, man. Later.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys, we got a plus 1,500 cycle in the dark.
What's up, y'all? You can hear me?
A little bit. You gotta speak loud.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So I got Dulatov knockout. I got Oliveira decision, and then I got Holland submission. What do you think?
One more time.
I got Dulatov KO.
Yeah.
Oliveira Oliveira by points, and then Kevin Holland submission.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
What's the odds on that?
It's plus 1556.
How much you put on it?
I'm probably gonna put $20. Honestly, I don't got all that money, but trying to smack. You know, I've been smacked these past couple weekends, so I'm fucking due.
Yeah, I don't hate it. That's solid.
And I winded up, Hayvjive, actually listening to you. Literally, exactly what you said was, or some along the lines of, main event, you're gonna be sitting there with a blank slip, going, "Why did I fade Derek Lewis?" We took Derek Lewis in the main event. I did not take Teixeira, and we fucking cashed out on that shit. So that was good.
Good stuff. Good
That
stuff.
was good.
Good luck this weekend, bro.
All right, thank you, bro. Thank you for having me on.
brother.
All right, guys. A lot of people want the fucking power slap plays, so if you got some power slap locks, drop them in the chat. Mossy Boats, what up?
Hey, what's good? I got a two-leg smacker. Jimmy Crute to win in round 3, and Paulo Costa to win in round 3. 16,700.
How much you bet on that?
$10 to win 1,600.
That's a crazy long shot.
2 legs.
I don't mind the Paulo Costa one. I don't mind the Paulo Costa one.
Kopylov does gas, yeah. You're
And
right.
so does Pracknell. Pracknell gasses too.
True. Very true.
Fair enough.
16,700.
Nice
Not
and simple,
bad,
bro.
dude.
Put
Good
10K
luck
on
this
it, Matty.
weekend.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, he
Thanks
just
for coming
challenged
on,
you.
bro.
He just challenged you. Said he put 10K
What do you
on
say? I can't hear.
10K on it, Matty. Win $1 million.
Put 10K
10K
on
to
it,
win
bro.
to win how much?
That would win $1 million. You put 10K on it.
That's a challenge,
Right?
bro.
All right.
You gonna
167
back
to 1.
down? You gonna back down from a challenge?
Easy
I like
two-legger.
Jimmy Crute. I like Jimmy Crute in round 1, so I can't tail that.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. He'll get it round 1 or round 2.
It's a little insurance.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Good luck, buddy. All right, guys, we got a couple more. Or we'll do 3 more. Hayden, is that good?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, Alan, what up?
Hey man, how's it going? Last time I
6
was
fight
on-
parlay you got?
Yeah, and a
All
future pick. But last time I was on, my mic was crap, and you guys couldn't hear me. I'm glad we fixed that.
We can hear you now.
So it starts with Dulatov to finish, Prado KO decision, Holland money line, Oliveira KO decision, Allen and Vittori over 2.5 rounds, and then for the Holloway Poirier fight, I have Holloway most significant strikes at over 2.5 rounds. So in their last fight, even though Poirier did win, Max Holloway had the most significant strikes. And even in the wins and losses, Poirier never had the most significant strikes in his last 5 fights. Same thing with Holloway. In his last 4 fights, regardless of whether he won or lost, he still had the most significant strikes. He's the best boxer in the UFC. That's why I took him for the most significant strikes. Win or lose, I want to watch. I want to see
What's
a
that
great
leg
fight.
by itself pay? Because I actually like that.
So most significant strikes is minus 225 if I remember correctly, but that's on my book. I used 365. So
But you parlay that with the over 2.5, right?
I parlayed that with the over 2.5. It brings it close to like minus 125.
I like that.
And then Also, I didn't include it in this parlay, but I just wanted to point out that I do kind of like Ige and Pitbull over 2.5 rounds too, just because Ige out of his last 11 fights, 7 decisions, and then Pitbull, if you look at his like track record in Bellator, it's littered with decisions. It's like these two are decisions merchants. So even though with the recency bias, yeah, Ige had a great performance last fight against Sean Woodson. Like realistically, I can see that one going over 2.5. And then also I did promise a future pick. So August 23rd in China, a long-term pick here is Brian Ortega, sub or decision over Sterling. I got my Brian Ortega bobblehead right here. Big fan of the guy. He's gonna get the sub or the decision. That's gonna be a great value play in a couple months' time. August 23rd.
What's just the sub pay on Ortega?
It's not out yet. I checked best fight odds.
Okay, yeah, obviously.
It's probably going to be out in like a couple weeks. But I'm just giving you the early scoop on that.
He's not going to
sub. I think he's going to end up in the plus 200, plus 300 range. I mean, yeah, Aljo's going to be tough to submit, but you got to realize this is the guy who hits flying triangles. Ortega's no joke. People have been laughing at him, and then he goes and beats Yair after losing the first round. Realistically, a lot of people are going to count him out. I think his odds are going to be, great value right off the bat. You can scoop him up, and then he's gonna make all the haters, make them eat their words.
I don't mind Ortega by sub, but the odds would have to be way higher, not 3 to 1.
True. Speaking of haters, everyone has fucking cold streaks. Not everyone hits $100,000 parlays. Fuck the haters. Fuck them.
Fair enough. Words of wisdom. All right, good luck to you this weekend, bro.
Thank you. See you later.
All right, up next, 2 more. JJ Betts, what up?
Yo, what's happening, my guys?
What's goody?
Hey, what about that parlay that smacked last weekend?
Which one?
Yeah, that was nice.
Mike Davis by KO. We had Volta Walker by sub. And then for the decision, it was Chris Curtis by decision. And I was a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. That Chris Curtis decision was a little shaky. And then remember, I told you last week, Matty. I said I was with you on Jake Matthews, and motherfucker went for the submission instead of the knockout.
Yeah.
And I was like, son of a bitch, because it was about to be 2 parlays that were gonna hit back to back last weekend.
Yeah, I mean Jake Matthews just got his back too easily. I still think he would have got the KO if it stayed on the feet some, but it was just too easy. He just climbed up there on the backpack.
And I'm like some of the other guys too. Fuck the Toffer brothers. Never again. I hope that asshole gets cut.
Damn, that's brutal.
So what are we doing this week, bro?
All right, so you hit a cycle. You hit a cycle last week. Do you have a cycle for this week?
Absolutely, I do.
What you got?
And it's very similar to yours. So I have Vinicius Oliveira by decision.
Okay.
I have Jimmy Crute by sub, and Dan Ige by knockout.
I like it.
Plus 2,700. So I was so close to taking Carly Judice, but I just didn't like the value. A little bit less. I wanted a little bit more plus money on it. So I think that's one of the bangers. I do have a second one as well. I'm just a little nervous. I know everybody keeps talking about Ryan Spann, and I just keep having the Tafa fucking flashbacks. I'm just like, we have 2 shitty people fighting again. But I really do believe Ryan Spann should get the job done. If he doesn't, cut him too. He's dead to me. But this should be easy. He looked a lot better during weigh-ins this week. I think he understands what's on the table, and he's fighting the bottom of the barrel. Like, if you can't get the job here, you're not getting the job done anywhere. So I have Ryan Spann by knockout. I have Kevin Holland by sub, and I have Nikolai. That last name, Verdict. I'm drawing a blank on the last name. Yeah, by decision. So, and that's plus 250. So total odds plus 2,900.
I think you have a chance of going back to back. I don't know if anyone in cycle parlay history has ever gone back to back. I've tried twice. I even put the Drizzy back to back song on the video, but fucking
when
hit.
I saw your YouTube and I saw who your decision play was, I was like, dude, I was gonna do that. I was like, and I sent you a screenshot because I was like, yo, dude, I don't want you to think that I was just bullshitting and just trying to copy. Like, you'll see, I placed my bets last night at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And then I do have one crazy ass long shot. I don't think it hits, but I think it is a little slept on.
You gotta be confident. You can't give it out unless you're confident, bro.
I am confident. All right, so
All
I'm
right,
gonna
hurry up.
spill
Rapid
it.
fire.
All right, rapid fire for it. So I have it here on this sheet. I have Jackson McVeigh KO, Ryan Spann KO, Jim Crute KO.
Holy shit.
Odds on
I
that.
actually think it could smack, dude.
Dude, plus 15,000.
Hold on, one more time. Once I heard the first leg, I like checked out. So read the whole thing again.
Jackson McVeigh.
Jackson the Moose McVeigh up in this bitch. 4 knockout. Ryan Spann by knockout and Jimmy Crute by knockout.
Oh my god.
The Jimmy Crute is a little wild, so I did have an extra parlay mixed in a little bit with him by sub just in case. If you go by sub, it's plus 8,000. If you take him by KO, the parlay's at 15,000.
All right. Good luck, sir. That's some crazy shit. Good luck to you.
Yes, sir. We going back to back, baby.
Peace out, bro. All right, we're gonna try to run through everybody, but you have 20 seconds. Matty's cousin, talk to us.
What's up? How we doing?
Good, bro. What you got?
What up, Cuzzy?
So I went 2 out of 3 again on one of my cycles that I gave out, unfortunately. But let me go with this week: Jimmy Crute by sub, Prado by points, Kopylov by KO.
What's it pay?
Plus 3,100.
Plus 3,100. Good luck, sir.
And then I hear a lot of people on Ryan Spann KO. I like him by sub. He's got like 13 subs out of his like 21 fights in his career. So Ryan sub, Allen by points. You know, obviously Vittori's very durable. He's never been knocked out, right? So unless he finds a sub, it's going to be a decision. So I like Allen by points. And then Dustin by KO to finish it off. His last fight in his hometown. Got to give it to him. Plus 3,400.
Good luck, bro.
Yep. Take it easy.
Peace out. All right. Hurry up real quick. 20 seconds. Go.
All right, let's go. We got Danny Gay plus 325 the knockout. Then we got Kevin Holland sub plus 170. And then we're going crazy. Dustin Poirier. He finished Max Holloway by sub in his first fight. He's going to finish it plus 1,300 in his last fight by sub. Plus
What's it pay?
15,965.
That's a long shot. Good luck, bro.
Thanks, brother.
All right. Peace, Savage. Real quick.
Yo, what's up, guys? Thank you.
20-second, bro.
All right.
You at the drive-through?
No, I'm at my house. I'm parked in the driveway.
What you got?
All right, that's what I got. Simulation fight. I already posted it on there. Holloway round 2 knockout. Holloway round 3 knockout. Holloway round 2 knockout. Dustin round 2 knockout and Holloway round 2 knockout. Here's my parlay. Gautier round 1 knockout. Holland round 2 knockout. Holloway round 3 knockout. That's 48,000. $10 gets you 4,886.
Good luck, sir. That's a crazy one.
Kind of like
the best one.
Yes, sir. Take it easy, bro.
Yep.
All right. Guys, we're not rushing people off the show. We just are at the end. We can't stay on all night, boys. Hayvjive got a dinner date with the wifey. All right. We got anyone next? I think that's it, though. All right. Hold on. You got the winning parlay? All right. Nope. Gorilla, last chance?
Yeah. What's up?
What up, bro? What you got?
All right. So we're going with Oliveira in the first leg. He's going to I think Kyler is going to gas out, and Oliveira's going to get a knockout late, probably after the 10-minute mark. That's like plus 300. Then we got Zell Huber. I think that Johnson stays in long enough, and Zell Huber point fights, gets a decision. That's plus 165. And then the toughest leg of them all is going to be Islam, and I think that he actually gets a submission of refute, and that's 365, and it's 4140 for the parlay. And Islam do look. I can't pronounce the fucker's last name, but yeah, 8 of his wins are already. I mean, they're by submission, so he's not a stranger. And everybody's looking at the knockout, and I actually think he's gonna cook Fugit and get the submission here.
All right, good luck.
What
to
do you
bro.
what do you think? Do you like it?
I like the dual top sub. Yeah.
What's Dualitas sub pay?
It's plus 365.
Interesting. I think it hits just because everyone's on the KO.
Right, exactly.
I didn't spend much time on that fight. I don't really like the odds. Good luck to you, sir.
All right, good luck, guys. Bye.
Peace out, buddy. All right, last one. Retirement parlay. Last one. Rapid
How
fire.
we doing, boys?
What you got?
I got a 6-legger for you, and it's a 950 to 1. So we got Nicole, we got a couple dogs in there. We got Nicole money line, we got McKevy money line, Luke Bretsky money line, and then we got one of the fights to end in KO, which is the Roman and the Paulo Costa fight, and then the fight to go the distance for the Kevin Holland fight. I know it's a bit of a risky one, but we're gonna see.
Hey, anything is possible.
Good luck to you, sir.
No, thank you, my friend.
All right, boys, that's the show. We got to rock. We've been on for an hour and a half. Hayvjive is going to have a good night in Vegas. Before we leave, go get you a free trial this weekend. Code Matty, winnable.com/HOF picks. If you want Hayvjive's picks, you want Nolan's picks, they're free for this weekend. If you subscribe, code Matty at checkout. That's the show, boys. We will see you next week. Last but not least, we're having the craziest watch party ever tomorrow. Make sure you tune in. Gilbert and Moicano will be here. We're going to have a good-ass time. Come on the stream. It'll be on all the Home of Fight channels. It'll be on the Matty Bets YouTube and Kick. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for that.